Help support AMTV by becoming a patron, an AMTV staff member, and following us over on Twitter.
Hi there guys, it's Adam Martin here, and welcome back to another episode of the Now Review. And for this instalment we have part 3, the final part of the Now Running series. We're going to be taking a look at Now That's What I Call Running, the 2017 version, and Now That's What I Call Running 2018. So of course we're going to start with the first of when they were released, so this is Now That's What I Call Running. So this one's a bit odd because this came out in 2017, yet it's just called Now That's What I Call Running, which isn't confusing at all to the first title that came out all the way back in 2012, but anyway. So the arrow motif has returned. If you remember from part 2, the last installment from 2016 was called Now That's What I Call Fitness. If you haven't seen part 1 and 2 of this series, please do check those out first. The arrow motif from 2014 and 15's returned, so nice for a bit of continuity. And you have one of those like Fitbit wristbands that says 3 CDs, just in case you didn't know by this point. And you've got the digital font from like an alarm clock on That's What I Call, which is nice consistency. Colours match well. Of course, you've got to have the water bottle and a trainer, typical running things right there. They're on all of them. Here's the spine. Again, Now That's What I Call Running. No 2017 motif to be seen. Maybe this was like the relaunch of the running brand, considering the last one was fitness. They wanted to relaunch it. Who knows? But anyway, here's the all-important track list. So, CD1, you've got Ellie Goulding, Katy Perry, Tiny Temper. And again, like with the fitness one, you have the beats per minute included here. And I think they're all ascending like last time. So as you can see though, straight away you've got songs that aren't just from 2017. They are on here, but you've got stuff from a bit further back in the 2010s as well, finishing with the Chainsmokers. And here is CD2. Going down again, I'm seeing some 90s stuff in there, so a bit more variety. Push It by Salt and Pepper. And you finish this one with Hey Ya by Outkast, which was about 2004. And CD3, so you got Iggy Pop, Chumbawamba, again some more classic stuff there. And you finish off this whole thing with Born to Run by Frankie Goes to Hollywood, so that's quite good. So I'll talk more about the track list in a minute. It did come out in 2017, as I said. So let's take a look inside, shall we? So, ooh, that's interesting. So this is Now That's What I Call Running. I like the fact the arrow's there. If it had said 2017, that would have been cool. But I do like this design, this sort of wave, well, I guess like this wavy design here. I think that's really nice. Nice colours as well. Really good disc design there. And what's this? It's the latest chart hits anytime in the Now Music app. Oh, the return of this thing. Yay, that's what we all wanted. And here's the second disc, yellow and red. I prefer the first disc, but look at this. Purple and yellow, I do quite like that. But those are your 3 discs, and honestly, as I said, the design of these is brilliant. I really like the sort of wavy thing they've got going on here. The colour schemes match really well. All in all, that's some solid disc design. Well done, people at Now Music. So yeah, this album, I mean, it's quite interesting really, considering a lot of the other running albums mainly focused on modern stuff with one disc dedicated to classics. You do sort of have a mix here, you know, you've got It's Like That by Run DMC next to modern stuff like Avicii and all that. It's really cool. I'd say out of all the running ones we've looked at so far, this has one of the most diverse track lists, and it's actually probably my favourite so far. Now, I did pick this up not long after it came out, so at the time it was a bit more expensive. I got this in HMV's 2 for 15 range. I'm not sure if you can get it in that now. Maybe you can, or maybe it's not. But if not, you can get it, you know, Music Magpie, eBay, CX, all the second-hand places for a couple of quid. But if HMV still do it, it'll cost you about £9 on its own, or £15 if you pick it up with another Now album. So that album's pretty good. I think we've just deduced that. So now let's move on to the latest instalment of the running series, which is Now That's What I Call Running 2018. So looking at this design, we've got this bright yellow font with like the sort of dot motif there. That's quite interesting. Thankfully, the digital font has remained, which is nice, and now you actually have an alarm clock for once that says 2018. So we've gone back to numbering the years, not 2017 though, sorry. There's the spine, just a nice dark blue colour with white text, nice and simple. And of course, here you have the all-important track list with the BPMs on it once again. So you're starting with Calvin Harris, Camila Cabello, J Balvin and Willie William, all this sort of stuff. Now obviously, as this is back to being numbered, 2018, they have chosen a lot more songs from, well, early 2018 or 2017 as well, and stuff like that. Oh, a rudimental remix of Human, that's interesting. Anyway, enough me talking. So the Chainsmokers again, Ariana Grande, Sia, The Weeknd. So you do have stuff from a bit further back as well. It isn't just 2017-18 songs on here. We are going a bit further back. And of course here is CD3. Again, more modern songs by the looks of it. Trying to see if there's anything a bit classic in there. We're finishing with Sorry Not Sorry by Demi Lovato, and of course this came out in, 2018. So yeah, that's a contrasted track list, isn't it? But again, we'll have a look inside first before we talk about the track list. Okay, so the wavy thing from 2017 is sort of here, which is nice to see a bit of consistency. You have like a pulse, like a heartbeat thing almost going on there. I guess to check your heart rate when you're running, all very important. And you got the logo there. I prefer the 2017 disc design, but you know, the home of hit music in your pocket. Oh, go away. And there is disc 2, a nice dark blue, and there is disc 3, purple. Yeah, as you can see, I much prefer the 2017 disc designs. They're just a lot more inspired in general, just better. And I've just noticed on the cover, this is the first Now Running album that does not feature a trainer or a water bottle. All the others had it, this one doesn't. This is broken trends, ladies and gentlemen. But anyway, so that is the cover, and I've shown you the inside. So the track list, yeah, I mean, as you can see, it's virtually all modern. It's kind of like the Now Fitness album from 2016. There is songs, you know, going back a few years from 2018 to like the earlier parts of the 2010s, but there's nothing really here from the 2000s or the 90s or the 80s. So again, you've got a contrast here. So, but where can you get this? You can get this still, 2 for $15 in HMV, so £9 on its own. Or you can get it secondhand from all the usual places. So, which album do I prefer? If I'm going to be honest, I prefer Now Running 2017, purely for the fact it's that thing I've explained before. You've got greater variety in your track list, which for me is more important than just cramming it with modern songs I can get on the numbered nows anyway. Having said that, if you like modern songs to run to and that's all you want, then Now Running 2018 is the better album to get out of these two. But if you're like me and you want more of a mix of classic songs with new, then you should get Now Running 2017, or Now Running 2015 had it as well, like a bit of a mix. So you just need to check the track list before you decide which running album is great for you. But of course, if you're a collector like me and you want to get all of them, then obviously I recommend you pick up both, whilst they are still sort of readily available and still sort of affordable as well. But that is it for this instalment of the Now Review. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like the video, leave a comment down below, share the video around, subscribe to the channel, and until the next one, I will see you guys next time.
Thank you to our patrons for helping to support the show, and a special thank you to Macra, Hooks Media, Ben Freeman, Ethan Carberry-Holt, Brittany Fan 1999, Bruce Danton, The Broken Kitsumanoid, and Francine Salazar, our AMTV staff members.